Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Nuclear Throne. As per the last episode, I am going to go back to character-specific episodes, and, I'm not going to go through these characters in order again, because I don't think there's any point to that necessarily, but I am going to choose one character per episode. I really like this now, instead of the randomized nature, or, instead of when you have random, it doesn't tell you anything, obviously. When you actually, mouse over them, it shows you what's going on with their powers, for some of them, at least. Maybe just melting. In any case, we're going to roll with melting here. I really want to have a good melting run. I think this is the guy that has kind of most beguiled me a little bit. Guy or gal, I have no idea if melting. Maybe even asexual, who knows, man. In any case, that is irrelevant to his or her prowess at destroying nuclear retardas here. So, melting. You probably don't need an introduction, but just to set the stage here, you can make things explode with the right mouse button. This, oh man, we're almost out of bullets already. That's a little scary. Got a machine gun, though, which is probably like a more or less... not vanilla, but like a straight upgrade over top of the revolver. So we've already leveled up. We also get extra experience, I believe, when we are playing as melting, which is always awesome. Do we have any... Oh, we have more experience here. We can almost hit 2 levels in the first floor, which is dumb and awesome. We'll take the sledgehammer, but it's very scary. We're just taking it for now, mostly because it exists, and we don't need 2 weapons that both use bullets. Instead, oh, we totally have rhino skin, and it's even got our picture on it right there. Very nice. So rhino skin is one of those things you need to have, because if it leaves your ass, it's going to leave with your life, probably, because you don't really have that much HP in general. So we'll get to level 3 here. The passive experience gain is proving very, very useful. Now we can actually survive a hit, and if we end up fighting Big Bandit on this level, we may indeed actually end up picking up, oh, that's beautiful, picking up another level. But truth be told, that doesn't even really matter that much, because if we have another level after this one, we'll probably end up being like level 5 by the time we get down to the sewers, which is crazy good. Oh god, I took... Okay, we want Rabbit's Paw, obviously, but I accidentally took Slugger instead of... Good, okay. I want to take Slugger and Machine Gun. I thought about the grenade launcher. Ooh, and in fact, I may take the grenade launcher just for a brief moment here to clear the level out a little bit. Because, oh my god, we've got issues, basically. This is what I'm getting at, as you can see. Lots of assholes causing some serious problems, but as a result of this, I just want to make sure I'm coming out here to get the experience as well. Now it's probably time to stop fucking around. So we'll take the Slugger, and then we'll get the hell out of Dodge, basically. We don't have much in the way of choice, we just gotta get through here. When you're going through hell, keep going. It was either Winston Churchill or a Lady Gaga lyric. I've lost touch with reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Keep it smelly like a deli in here. We just died. Okay. I don't even know what my brain was going through at the end there. Mostly, that was good luck until that seed generated, and bad luck afterwards. Exceptionally difficult kind of turn of events that happened at the end of that floor. But still, this is encouraging. I think melting is the guy, I didn't really give him a... I like melting, and I liked him in the video that I produced as well, the 4th video in the series when I was going through every character individually. But he didn't really have a great showing over the course of that episode. What do we have here? Grenade launcher. Well, okay, now we're going with it. He didn't really have a great showing, and that's because he's a very high-risk, high-reward character, and the risk is very great, especially if you are a new player, which is what I was back then, although, my skills have not gotten that much better, as you can see. Fire Eater is best if we're going to stick with the grenade launcher in any capacity here. And we probably won't because there's the Slugger, but now that we have the ability to dodge explosions or just not get hit by explosions, maybe we will stick with the grenade launcher as one of our primary weapons, so that I can use it on kind of harder enemies and still live. That's going to be level 3, which is very useful. Obviously, it's very unlikely that we'll get the same kind of quality of mutations that we got last time. I wonder if we can even hit level 4 on this one. It's looking fairly unlikely, but anyway, as I was saying, as melting, it's a very high risk, high reward. Hopefully, we'll be able to make good use of that. Throne Butt is bigger explosions. I think it's the best out of all these possible options. It's not great, but I think it's the best for sure. And we're immune to explosions. We're automatically immune to our own explosions. Oh my god, that was bigger than expected. But it's nice to... Oh no! I can see my health go down to -1. So this is probably going to be a video where we're going to have to retry many times. If I had to guess, I think the way that a melting game usually goes, we're going to die. Oh my god, the fact that I didn't get hit here there is dumb. I deserve to. I think the way that like a melting session goes is probably that. First off, doesn't that sound like something that you would do in like a New Age paradise spa or something like that? But a melting session is when you turn up the heat really high in your apartment, and then you put butter on your skin, and then it slowly melts and it seeps into your pores, and the fatty acids, they really help make you... They make people want to fuck you more, let's be honest. Let's boil the industry down to its core. There's nothing... The appearance of youth... If you translate that into non-advertising speak, it lies evolutionarily to the people that you want to lie to, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone lies in subtle ways on a daily basis, either overtly or subtly. What do we have coming on here? I don't like any of these. We'll take some kills to regenerate ammo, because this is probably the best that we could hope for, but it is pretty not great as far as mutations go. One thing, I mean, this is not necessarily a complaint that first off, let me preface this by saying I am not a game designer. So whenever I say, like, oh, here's a problem I have with this game, it's coming from the perspective of a consumer, not the perspective, or a player, not even just a consumer, but on the let's look at more consumer. But it's not me saying, oh, I could do better, or this is what should be done. I'm just throwing out ideas here and spitballing, just to make it clear. I do think that there's such a high degree of variability in the usefulness of the mutations. There's like 6 or 7 that I think are awesome, and then the rest I'm like, take them or leave them, basically. I should really use... we're better off with what I've got. And the rest I could kind of take or leave. Are we going to level up again? Yes, we are. So I wish there was kind of more of a balance there. Rhino skin is so good. Then there is a balance, or a variability at least, depending on the character. Like some characters, like... Melting, for example, obviously much better to take Rhino skin on Melting compared to some other characters, although I do think that Rhino skin is one of those upgrades that's, you know, like borderline, it's the canon for everybody, basically, to take it because it's so good. Oh no! Big Bandit was so close! And I have exploded like 1,000 corpses in here. I might as well be Rob Zombie. Okay, be... little afraid. Very afraid, in fact. I'm going to clear out as much of this floor as possible before things get real down and dirty here. And maybe we can even level up before we fight Big Bandit, in which case everything else, the other experience would basically just be gravy at this point. In fact, I shouldn't have even come down here yet. I had kind of like a safe haven up there and then decided, you know what? Fuck safe havens. I'm going to get crazy in here. Oh, we did level up again. Okay, now just don't get hit. That's pretty important as well. Fire our revolver from far away. I could just use the... Oh, I should definitely explode some corpses in here. I really thought that would be better. Okay. He doesn't have as wide of a spread as you might think. This is not the greatest damage we've ever done in our entire lives, but it's safe. Please, come to me. Okay, Slugger. No, I'm okay with the shotgun. Plutonium Hunger. Yeah, I clicked something by accident. It was extra stomachs. That's not the worst. That was probably the second best upgrade I could have taken there. And truth be told... Ooh, jeez. One hit will still kill us here. Truth be told, Plutonium Hunger may have even been worse. I'm just trying to make myself feel better. But Plutonium Hunger is what I wanted there, because it is... I consider it basically like a passive experience gain. Which is not, it's not literally that, but functionally, that was insanely lucky. Functionally, it kind of feels like that at times. So our shotgun is of critical importance here. Should really be using my secondary ability more often. It's so goddamn useful. But I just don't remember to use it, because for so many characters, I just don't use the secondary ability at all. Alright, but we got Rhino skin, and that's all you need to be alive as Melting at this point in the game. Let's see if we can make it a little further. Bloodlust I don't think does anything for us, but it would be very nice to pick up... It would be very nice to pick up... what am I even talking about at this point? Oh yeah, extra ammo is useful. To pick up Rabbit's Paw. That's the... So, I guess... Oh my god, I could walk through that. Okay. I was like, I guess I just die then. Like, because of the orientation here, I guess I just can't leave, so, see you later, I suppose. Fuck me, I guess. But anyway, it ended up being fine. Which is good. There is, like, a sniper in here. Shotgun sniper, I should say. Always worries me. I'm using the shotgun as my, primary weapon, because that's the way it's gotta be right now. Now, we do have, another sniper in here, so we've got to be cautious about that. That med kit makes me feel a lot better about, you know, life in general. Please tell me that I can shoot this sniper man. He could shoot me, so I should be able to shoot him. I'm just trying to find out. Oh, maybe we blew up the turret in here. We did indeed. Oh, got to do a little semicircular dodging there. So far, so... Oh, okay, that's still just a little bit of damage. That's fine. We're going to level up again. Almost certainly, assuming we live anyway. That med kit is not that important. I would still like to get it. There you go, as you can see. Let's blow up some of these... oh, my God. Oh, my God, just get out of there. I want to blow up the cars. There we go. Okay, so we started an awful chain reaction. Now I'm going to die. Explode the corpses. Explode all of the corpses forever. Okay, we're fine. And now we'll get a weapon up here, and life's good. I don't want the slugger. I'm okay with the shotgun. I don't know. Maybe the slugger actually does, like, literally more damage, like, objectively more damage. But I would love to get a weapon to replace this revolver at some point. I'll tell you that much for certain. Oh, there are bullets over there. Maybe shells. Rabbit paw. Must be had. It's something that you need to have. Now, we are level 5. That's better than... it's higher than I usually get on a run. But in real life, man, Snoop Lion up in here. Isn't Snoop... I hate that this is news, but Snoop Dogg changed his name to Snoop Lion, and he changed it again to Snoopzilla, which, quite frankly, for me, is just bad for business, because when he was Snoop Lion, you know, people probably accidentally followed... Maybe like 1 or 2 people over the history of that name change followed me on Twitter thinking I was actually Snoop Dogg briefly, and then they stuck around. Now, no one's going to think... I'm not Northernzilla, I'm Northernlion. I have no relation to Snoop Dogg anymore. I can't profit off of his likeness anymore. Quite frankly, it's a little bit disappointing. I have to readjust my fiscal projections for this quarter. Readjust my fistal protections for this quarter. Okay, almost got myself killed by just running into Explosion Man there. Are we going to hit level 6 on this floor? Not likely, but there is a whole little army down here that I didn't even notice. It's still pretty unlikely that level 6 is going to happen, but yeah, maybe if there's like an experience cache down here or something. An experience cache for gold, maybe. Let's get that, and then we'll run in here and never speak of that area again. I just got hit. Now we explode everything. Okay, that should be the end of this. It's not the end of this floor. I must have missed a... this should not kill me. Famous last words. No medkits, though. I must have missed an enemy back. Oh, there he is. Probably. I'm assuming. If he had shot me, I would have died. Or if he had hit me, at least, I would have died. Now, be careful. Don't get hit by flaming turrets. That's the scariest thing. Is that it? That is it. Okay. We didn't quite hit level 6, which sucks. But with Rabbit's Paw, we should be getting enough medkits regardless to keep us alive, at least. Melee dude is dead. That's the greatest news you could... Oh! It was a good run up until that point. You know what was encouraging about that run is that even though we didn't get very good items, we ended up performing reasonably well. So, yes, we will take the assault rifle. But I'll use my revolver to start with here just because it's a little bit easier to conserve ammo as we do this. Oh, that's such bad damage, but it doesn't matter because... you know, 1 health is the same as 2, basically. We got to take Rhino Skin over Rabbit's Paw, because almost anything in the game as melting will kill us. There's an example of... Oh, God, there's like a metal Rattata down there. That's an example of variability in mutation worth based on characters, by the way. 7 out of 8 characters, I really think that Rabbit's Paw is the no-brainer pickup over top of the Rhino Skin. But Rhino Skin, I think, is substantially better as melting, because the medkits are basically useless if you only have 2 health. Okay, that was bad damage for me to take, but we did level up again. And laser pistol, we'll get rid of our revolver to make this work. There must be a silkworm lair or maggot den that I haven't seen. And true to form, there it is. We'll just blow them up. We can probably do this without costing ourselves any more experience that is necessary. We leveled up again, which is good news. I don't want to use a laser pistol shot as the thing. Oh, well, we're going to have to. Or an assault rifle shot. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Now, Rabbit's Paw. Okay, maybe the 2 ideal first floor upgrades is melting. We may be able to start a chain reaction with our explosions here. This is what I like, because I feel like I'm starting to get a better feel for this character over the course of this run. What I really like about Nuclear Throne is that the characters are so different from one another, and, you know... Oh, no! 1 health. You know, when you play as, like, Maggie, Judas, Cain in The Binding of Isaac, do you play differently for each one? Yeah, a little bit, for sure, and maybe you value different items. But I think they're more different in Nuclear Throne. The characters are more different in Nuclear Throne than they are in Isaac. And that's super cool that each character is basically like a class onto themselves. And that's why I really recommend this game so much as well, because the replayability is so heightened by the fact that, you know, every time you play it's going to be a little bit different. Please be dead. Please be dead. Fuck off. And die forever. Okay, that's really good, actually. Now, don't get killed by the nuclear silkworms. I could probably blow them up myself. There's another level for us there. Basically like a level, and we got halfway to the next one as well. Now, keep it a little relaxed on the bullet usage here. There is a nuclear Rattata up here, as you can see. Just trying to keep it cool. Don't want to stress anybody out. What's this? A shotgun. You know, we took the shotgun last time. Let's take the slugger this time. It's a little bit more of a concentrated spread, a little bit more damage, a little bit worse against crowds, maybe. Okay, next one. Extra speed, Fire Eater, Euphoria, or melee range. We're obviously going to take the Fire Eater in this case. I think it's substantially better for us. Just be a little cautious up in here. And we'll get this med kit, which will make me feel a lot happier about the way that my life is going. Okay, level 5 seems like a certainty here. Just gotta watch out for angry melee dudes. We're just gonna use our assault rifle to shoot this toxic barrel and then just kind of get the fuck out. I may have been hit by the toxic gas. I don't even know if the gas hurts you. I'm sure the comments will sort that out for me pretty quick. But this is like the 3rd episode I've recorded today, and I haven't taken a look at the comments for previous episodes yet, so apologies if this has already been answered. By the time you're watching this, I may or may not understand it, so I appreciate the positive reinforcement regardless and explaining to me what the heck is going on in here. Oh no! Okay, we're immune to explosions. Now we just start the world's most beautiful chain reaction. Watch out for the shotgun jerkwad in here. We did level up to level 5. As mentioned, I thought that was quite likely, so I don't know why I sound so surprised. Level 6 is way too far away. Is there another enemy down here? We have what? Bazooka. Disc gun, splinter gun. Oh no, I thought I was gonna get hit for sure there. Truth be told, I'm content with the guns that I have right now. So as boring as it might be, and maybe bazooka would have been awesome, but I'm okay with this. Euphoria could be useful. Extra max ammo is what I'm gonna take though, because slower bullets doesn't mean too much to me in my. Oh god. And immediately I'm like, I should have taken slower bullets! Yes, I have been killed by the melee guy. If I could just beat Big Dog once with melting, I would be like the happiest man. But instead, it all comes crashing down like an Everclear song. I always get them confused. You got Everclear, Everlast. Which one's the awful liquor and which one's the boxing brand / other band? Anyway. Should probably be using my bullets way more than explosions because it just looks fucking awesome. We're going to be about halfway to level 2 by the end of this. And I did kill all the enemies, but I also managed to get up here and get the possible experience and the weapon. No, nothing else up here, but that was good. The weapon was very important to get. Where the heck is our portal? All the way down here. First upgrade. Plutonium Hunger. As exciting as Throne Butt is, and it can give you a ton of value. Okay, let's just kill this guy first and get whatever he's got in here. 48 bullets, pretty important. As important as that, like, hardy or explosions ability is, it's also pretty important to be able to attract as much experience as possible. Especially with Melting's ability, it's particularly nice to get this extra experience. Because I think the way it works is that there's not more experience dropped. I think the experience that you pick up is just worth more. Now, I don't actually have anything to back that up. Crossbow, disc gun, crossbow. One of the best weapons in the game, in my opinion. I think it does more damage than the laser pistol. I seem to have less ammo troubles with it. Okay, we did get all the experience there as well. Fire Eater. And we really need Rhino Skin, obviously. As good as this seems to be going so far, it is always worth noting that we are merely one hit away from death at any point in time. It's good to realize that in real life as well, you know? Always realize that you know, not to an unhealthy degree, but your mortality is never something you should take for granted. Now, that came across kind of sinister. 5 or 6 shots with the crossbow, usually enough to sort this the F out. Actually, we just exploded him there. That made life pretty easy. That's another way to do it, I suppose. We have like a shotgun here. I don't need that. It's a slugger. It's good, but I think the crossbow is so much better. SMG. Also, not so useful in my opinion. This experience could take us to level 4, which would be 2 levels. Oh, come on. That would be 2 levels on the same world. Awkward phrasing, but hopefully this will become a possibility. And it looks like it actually will be, as long as I don't get hit, which is, like, absolutely, entirely likely. Okay, experience, come to me. Yes, there was, like, one that was just hinging around me, but I managed to get it. Rhino skin. Ooh, this is bad. Extra speed, I guess, is the one we want out of all of these somewhat not good at all upgrades. Now, if we get touched, we die. And it's going to happen right there. Okay, one last run. Melting, frustrating character if you do not get that Rhino skin upgrade right off the bat. He's fun. The secondary ability or the active ability is so useful. Maybe I could use Melting's ability to blow up walls. His ability does not actually seem to blow up the scenery, though, which would probably make it, like, substantially overpowered. But as is right now, I mean, what am I going to do with medkits anyway, I suppose? That being said, it would be nice. It would just be a little nicer if I could make that happen. Now, there are some experience things up here that I need. Just take care of this guy. And then I don't want to shoot this guy. I just want to come in here and get the experience first so we can at least level up once. That was a very low experience floor, but because we're playing as Melting, we did manage to get to level 2, which is very useful. Sure, throne butt. Now we put ourselves in a situation where we have to take it. Obviously, extra speed, not that valuable for me. And with no plutonium hunger, I got to get in there and pick up this experience, man. But the throne butt is going to be very useful for me in, you know, clearing out enemies here. I can kind of create chain reactions and... Oh, man, I missed the Rattata. Create chain reactions here, and by creating, you know, I shoot an enemy, make a corpse, blow up their corpse, make more corpses, use those corpses to blow up other things. It's just a nice little kind of synergistic world we got going on here, isn't it? So, I'm about to hit level 3. There's some extra experience down here. And that was another low experience floor, but again, because we're Melting, we can make this happen. We absolutely have to take Rabbit's Paw. There's no bones about that one. And the reason we have to do that is because... Is there a weapon in there? I don't think so. Yeah, there was. It was a screwdriver, though. What's that other gun? It looks like a disc gun? Oh, no! It is a disc gun. Okay, we gotta clear some space here. We have a crossbow. So I should be realistically very able to kill Big Bandit. But... We have 40 bolts for it. Holy shit. When did that happen? We just got to make sure we actually take him out. That was perfect, basically. Okay. Lots of crossbow bolts still. And we'll get ready for the explosions here. Throne butt is, you know, proving its worth. But we still need to hit Rhino skin. Otherwise, we're just boned. Why would I take anything apart from what I have right now? I have the greatest items of all time. The crossbow is so useful. Actually, I don't have the greatest items of all time, but I certainly don't want to get rid of my crossbow, and I certainly don't want to get rid of my revolver. I would get rid of my revolver for like a machine gun or something, but apart from that, oh man. Still no Rhino skin, huh? This is going to be a tough one. Some missed bullets become ammo, because we are going to use our crossbow forever in here. Just crossbow and corpse explosions. It's gonna be like a weird necromancer run in Diablo. Nope, I'm gonna die. Oh, don't lose it, don't lose it. Yeah. Ugh. Bad runs, but also a whole lot of fun. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to click the like button. It does help me out a lot. And, of course, check out Nuclear Throne on Steam if you have not already. There is a link in the video description below. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more daily Nuclear Throne. And, of course, thanks for your support in the series so far. I'm having a lot of fun making these episodes, and will continue to do so. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And, of course, I'll see you next time.